Welcome.
Hi, David.
How
Thank
are
you
you?
for having me.
Thank you.
Well, it's so good to see you back in Austria. You have a special connection to our country. Where does it come from?
Well, no, I just got an invitation to do a statue in Wiener Neustadt of David Hasselhoff, which I thought was quite funny. I've come here a lot because a little girl had lunch with me from a magazine called the Rennbahn Express. And because of that magazine, it said Night Rocker was #1. And she said, I'm from Austria. I said, well, great, where's Austria? And it was an opening. And then from that moment on, in 1987, I shipped 2 Knight Rider cars with to a man named Vector and Peter Maffei, and not Peter Maffei, Peter Malik.
Okay.
And we shipped the 2 cars, figuring if they didn't come to see me sing, they'd come and see the car. And now I've still got the car chasing me, but it's a cake now. And we're still playing 30 years later to pretty much sold out crowds. It's amazing.
It is really amazing. And I always ask myself, where you get all your energy from? Because that's so hard work you're doing on stage. Where do you get the energy from?
You know, the energy, the hard work is traveling, and the hard work is packing, and the hard work is going through security, and, you know, everybody wanting a picture. It's just gotten to the point where that's the hard work. The fun, and you can see it when I'm on stage, I'm smiling. I'm really happy because I have a good time on stage, and I have control of the audience, and I have control of the sound, because sometimes the sound is not what I want it to be, and I want to get the dynamic, so I've got to go out and listen. So I've become more of an actor, director, singer, and I love that. That's what I was born to do, and it's fun. So playing Vienna is especially fun because my sound and lights guy, he just had a baby, and he does an amazing job if you watch the show of the background. And I started in Austria with, you know, Saarbach, Wiener Neustadt, Linz, Graz, Villach.
So what about your
everywhere.
German? Do you speak a little bit of German? Because you know Austria so well. Do you speak a little bit of German?
No, I speak, you know, enough for all is klar, you know, and all is good, and wie alt bist du, and then I sing in German with, you know, Wir Zweilein heute Nacht, which is, means a lot to a lot of the children, and a lot of the parents who've lost someone. It was a big hit in 1993.
I remember that together with Gwen.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Gwen
job.
was Gwen, I have no idea where Gwen is, you know?
Maybe she's going to watch the interview and she will come back to you.
Because I use one of my background singers, Christina, and she sings along. It's quite good.
But there's one thing you don't like to talk about, rumors. But there's one rumor in Austria, and I have to ask you about it. Is it true that you think about buying a house in Salzburg? Because I'm from Salzburg and would love to be your neighbor.
I always, you know, I do a lot of, I have a lot of friends up in Saalbach, Hinterglemm. And I've been up there because a good friend of mine passed away, and I was just with a boy in a wheelchair named Flo, and you know, my heart belongs to Saalbach Hinterglemm, which is right near Salzburg, and then Gmunden I performed.
Right there.
I'd love to have a home here. I'd love to have a home in Innsbruck. I mean, I've moved so fast that Haley and I, my wife, we were together for like 8.5 years before we finally got married. And I went, are you kidding? We've really been together that long? And so I have to look in my cell phone to see all the pictures. But
I saw her on stage before.
I'd love to live here. I mean, to me, Austria, and especially Vienna, is perfect. It's, you know, it's great, and the people are always so friendly, and they're always so outgoing. You know?
I saw Haley on stage before. She looks so beautiful. So you seem to be the perfect man. Oh, you smile if you talk about her. What makes you so happy with her? What's the secret of your love?
She's happy every day.
Is it you who makes her happy?
No, I think she's just happy with life. She's Welsh, and, you know, and I think she teaches me to be happy, because we should be so happy about just living life. You know, there was a boy in a horrible wheelchair. There's people who die that I know, and they have terrible diseases, and I've seen so many kids from when I went on tour the first time, even in Innsbruck. I remember Martina was really close to me for a long time, and when you see all this, and you see all the terror, and you see all the pain around the world, it's really time that, like, Everybody's Sunshine is really an appropriate, stupid, fun song. It's children laughing, children dancing, you know, singing a song. Let's join each other. Let's by sister and brother, and the whole world get along. Those words are I do that song because it means something to me, you know. And open your eyes in my new album means open your eyes to what's going on in front of you, you know, and try to just learn everyone's name and get along, because life is really short. And it's so many people that I've been such good friends with have passed away, you know, and it's not fair. It's like we live this incredible life, but we have to realize that life is not fair, you know, and you just got to move forward.
But you make the best out of life. And my last question is, all your songs you've been doing, when I was preparing for this interview, I listened to all of them. And everyone was a catchy tune. I didn't get off of my head right now, and all the songs are in my head. What is your favorite song? Is there any song you make by yourself, you're singing under the shower, or when you're in a car driving alone? Is there your personal favorite song from David Hasselhoff?
I think it's That's Life, you know, because it's such a great song. It's, you know, I've been a puppet, a poet, a pirate, a pauper, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. And each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. I mean, I heard that song and I said, that's me, you know. I love Free Bird by Lynyrd Skynyrd anyway, you know, and I'm a rock fan, so you'll hear some rock songs from my new album tonight, but you know, my heart belongs really to looking for freedom, because 30 years later, we're still looking for freedom, you know, we still are. And I think we have a lot to learn from that.
What a beautiful last sentence. Thank you so much. You totally got me, and I can't look forward to seeing you on stage and singing all your songs.
Love the show.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Thank you.